crazy. So like,
damn.
But anyway, so
speaking of procreate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen him on the show before in almost in every iteration, library bar to even prior. But right now we have our first segment in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first segment, Coolin with Colioni.
Make the noise, Haggard. We can't hear it.
I'm doing it.
I don't know. Make the noise. Make the noise, Haggard.
Wait,
You like that?
That better what you put.
there he goes. There he goes. Oh, he's still on us. He's still on the what?
Oh shit! What do you want me?
Well, yeah, you need the Micah cam.
Find it, I believe.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. Micah Cam. Coolin with Colioni. This is this segment. We're gonna keep it cool, man. How you feeling? How you feeling, Little Seed?
You know, we good. You know what I'm saying?
Johnny Appleseed.
W hot win this past Sunday night. You know what I'm saying?
Micah, grab that mic and bring it uncomfortably close, please.
Astonishing win, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, had their hate and their doubt.
Are you talking about them Cowboys?
I mean,
the motherfucking Cowboys.
Yeah, always keep that star on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Gotta represent.
That's right. I'm representing for Chicago Bears.
It's hard to represent for Chicago. What was the score on that game?
Hey, you know what?
Hey, what was the score on that game?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I can't tell you the score of that game. I don't pay that much attention to sports ball. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. All right, we still building. We're still building.
They're always going to be building. They're the Chicago Bears.
I'm
actually
just
happy.
I'm not even wearing an actual player.
Right now.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Stand
your
up.
own.
You know,
Michael Parsons.
Although it's funny, I had 2 other Bears jerseys before, and both jerseys that I bought, the players literally got traded the following season, and I was like, I'm done. And then I bought. Yeah.
Don't you got Chase Claypool?
He's not. He doesn't know.
Of course we do.
He doesn't know.
Exactly.
So, Michael, why don't you tell the viewing audience?
Playing with Clay.
Why don't you tell the audience what Coolin with Colioni is? What is
Coolin with Colioni? Okay, I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, and you know I love football in general. Me coming through breaking down, you know, some sports, but majorly the Dallas Cowboys because that's what I do. I watch film, I break it down. I love this game, and I love the Dallas Cowboys. So you know that's just a little bit of what I do, and. Beyond that, I've been following Deion Sanders and his journey through his coaching journey.
You watched that new quarterback series with him, or like what was the documentary or the reality docuseries about the Jets like run right now, or with Deion Sanders? There's something that's out there. There's a documentary that's out. I think it's quarterback. I believe it's quarterback.
You're talking about when his run in the professionals, or are you talking about his college coaching?
No, him is coaching right now. I mean, doesn't he have a team?
He's in
college.
Oh, college team.
Colorado
Colorado.
University. Yeah. The
Sports
Buffaloes.
ball, ladies and gentlemen. I know this. All right, so go on. Deion Sanders.
But Deion, he coached for Jackson State,
HBCU college.
Or I could be wrong, but I believe.
Oh, so you follow like college football?
I haven't. It's really because of him that I've really started to pay attention. Like, I support the fucking Longhorns because I'm from Texas, but like, I don't watch college sports. Like, I wait till you have been decided to be one of the best and you come to the league after you've been drafted or signed. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I would imagine though that like a lot of people who are into like college football, like it's the same thing with the college basketballs because they're trying to pinpoint and see who the greats are, who they think could go, who's going to be in the league, right? And you're watching that journey at a very young age, right? Pre-pro.
Absolutely. But at the same time, I've never really given that thought or cared about it. So, like, Deion has been my opening. Like, I have started. Like, this past year, I've been paying attention to a lot of people. And I also, I come from Denton County. We have a lot of athletes that I know personally growing up. Jatavian Sanders, number 0, playing for Texas, tight end, like, ranked top 15 in the nation, you know, at a high level. Like, I know the people that are playing right now. So, it's also another reason to give a fuck and watch, you know, all the other shit that's going on around college football. But Deion went from HBCU at Jackson State, had his son there, quarterback, and his son, Shiloh, playing corner. And They went stupid last year. I don't think they lost a single game, and then everybody was like, "Oh, you're playing at a HBCU, like Deion. Come on, you can't do that at a high level school."
Yeah,
and so
teams.
He went over, took the head coaching job at Colorado, went in there, and in the offseason he was like, "We're gonna make some changes." He literally said, "I'm bringing in my bag, and it's Louis." Or he said, "I'm bringing in my luggage, and it's Louis." Talking about he clearing out the players. Like, he bringing in his own roster, everything. And that's what he did. He changed the entire atmosphere, the culture around Colorado. They went 1-11 last year. They won a single game, and they've won their first 2 already in an extreme fashion.
Against good, traditionally good
TCU
college
last
teams.
year was number 2 in national. They were in the national championship. They lost, but they were still up there. Went, blow for blow and end up coming out with that W.
Dude, he's gonna get a documentary series about this season, 100%.
He's probably gonna end up coaching an NFL team before it's all said and done.
Listen, I saw a clip today. I don't remember exactly who it was, but it was on one of the NFL Talk, the personal podcasts, and he was like, "Honest to God, Deion Sanders, once fucking Shador, his son, is, his eligibility, or once he gets drafted, he's gonna go coach. He's gonna go coach. He's gonna draft his son." Because he's Deion fucking Sanders.
Why wouldn't you?
What? If I had that control, hell yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I mean, the
and
plug.
And it's not like he's, bad at what he's doing.
Right, you're getting credit because he's got a big name. No, he's good at what he does.
He came out from an HBCU.
No, he's proven his worth. Going to smaller tier organizations. And literally changing up the model, knowing exactly what he needs to do. I mean, dude, that's a fucking story, of greatness. You know what I'm saying? What you
Not
are.
Even talk about what he did playing in sports.
Yeah, dude, that's a powerful single cell organism that is manifesting change.
But not just that, there have been a lot of good players, but how many of them have been able to transition their post-career life into this successful still involved with the game.
Be a legend.
Not
you're
announcer,
a legend in the
league.
Golden jacket.
Journalist.
That's Hall of Famer.
You're a Hall of Famer.
You're still in the game.
Yeah, dude, this is where you transcend the legacy you left. You know what I mean? Where
or just not even transcend it. It's just all you're doing is you're just extending it. His athletic career was tremendous as is, but now he's just showing he's not a one-trick pony.
When I say transcending the legacy is because his legacy was set with what he did in the National Football League.
He didn't have to do any of this.
He didn't have to do any of this, and he would have still been Deion motherfucking Sanders. And the fact that he's doing this, and you can see it in his bloodline, and they're proven fucking results. You know what I mean?
2 out of the 3 sons.
LeBron James. LeBron James looking at that shit just
but he fucked up. The one he gave.
His sons ain't
they're not. They're no.
The one he gave his name to,
well,
Deion Sanders Jr. He's the one who be filming all that shit. He don't even play.
Look, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3, it's a good ratio.
But the namesake is the social media.
He's a social media cat.
Hey, every team needs a marketing team. You know what I mean? Every team needs a marketing team.
I'm sure he's been able to transition that last name into dollars some way somehow. So.
You know what, Bando? But I think that when you have enough skin in the game and you realize what somebody's greatest attribute is to the just overall whole industry that you're in. It's you look at Deion Sanders Jr., who maybe wasn't as athletically inclined as his other brothers, but Deion Sanders supportingly found a use of something that he can enjoy. Obviously, I would imagine that's he doesn't seem forced to probably
Well, no, I love to Deion because he you can go look at some of the interviews from Deion Sanders Jr. His dad wasn't handing him shit. He had to go work. It was there was 2 years where I took it away from my family, went and go learn and learned how to do this and that and the other, and came back and earned his opportunity to be able to do that. So
because if he wasn't good, damn well Deion wouldn't
get
fucking
your ass out of here.
You could probably you put him in the team, but you probably wouldn't play.
Speaking of that point, Deion knowing how to put people where they need to be. Travis Hunter, he came out of high school. I want to say a 5-star. I could be wrong, but he was committed to Florida State, uncommitted to Florida State, to then commit to Jackson State with Deion Sanders for his freshman year. went balled the fuck out, played both sides.
Both sides, fucking
Corner and
offense
receiver.
and defense.
That shit is wild to me, bro.
And then afterwards, the same thing they said with Shador in prime time. They was like, he can't do it at the highest level. So he came with their package deal. Both the Sanders brothers, Deion and Travis Hunter, I guarantee you, are going to end up all in the same place in the league. If no injuries or whatever happened, I guarantee you.
Like it's going to be like negotiated within the contract. Like if a league wants the players, Deion Sanders is coming part of the coaching team.
Deion's like, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to draft Travis. Y'all draft him. Then I'll trade him
I'll
over
trade
there.
him over here.
I'll tell you this right now.
Shit happen.
That right there, that's like a stronger flow than what the Ball family, I think, could ever try to
They
like create.
tried
Yeah,
to
they
do some
tried,
shit crazier
but
than that,
like
but they- it wasn't
but like
successful.
again, the father was it Lamar Ball, whatever it is, LeVar Ball, yeah.
But I think he set the expectation higher than like.
See, okay, but listen to this. LeVar also claims to be better than Jordan. He did a bunch of shit to stay. No,
come on,
listen. The difference is he did a bunch of shit to stay relevant and to keep his son's name alive. What Deion says on a weekly basis is, "Do you believe yet? You don't? We're going to show you next week.
Yeah.
Do you believe yet?
Yeah.
I respect that much more than just talking
that
like
right there is like sold. You know, like, I don't have to know anything about nothing
First of
before
all,
or
he got
after.
a jacket. Like,
Yeah.
LeVar Ball, what does he have genuinely? Like, what stats can you tell me?
No,
of LeVar Ball
I'm 100%
as
with
far
you.
as
I'm saying like
basketball
what
goes?
what
Nothing.
Deion Sanders is doing, this family
incredibly
legacy,
God.
of moving up through the league to the national level, right? Like is stronger than what I think the Ball family could ever
No, but like I was saying about
possibly
Travis Hunter,
imagine.
they were saying that he couldn't do it and whatever. And if you go to a D1 level school, you are not going to find somebody who's playing receiver and corner every fucking snap of the game. It's not going to happen. Like, no coach is going to be like, oh, I got a star receiver. I'm going
to let you go play defense.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
like,
Like, nah.
But
Dude,
prime time was the same way. He had to find the coach that was like, you are the best at both sides.
Both of them. So, like, I need you to. I need you both
played
places. Yeah.
You know what? I actually have a football podcast that I want to tie him into. It's actually Jamie Jakes. He's a comedian. He's a chiropractor, but he has a podcast and it's literally about football.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, I think I told you about him that I, like, wait, is that the dude that was at the DCC that day? Or was that somebody else?
I think so. But he's like the really big, stocky dude with like he's got the curling mustache and ponytail.
Oh, maybe it's a different dude.
No, like when you see him, you know exactly who he is.
Okay,
But he's what we all call him Doctor.
Like, there's a guy that we always see.
Dr.
at DCC.
Jamie Jakes.
Yeah, wait.
Dr. Jamie Jakes. He's a chiropractor and he does stand-up comedy. He's the one.
Wait. Don't you know like a lawyer comic?
You're talking about Josh Stramiello.
Yeah. That dude has some sports shit. And
but
he's
that was a basketball one.
Yeah, he
That's a
getting
college
like paid
basketball.
off of his shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like he knows he tapped into some shit. Like we definitely got to talk to that dude.
Yeah, but ultimately though, for you, what you're trying to do, I mean, like, so Coolin and Colioni, is this a segment on Honor Don't Care, or is this a segment that you're putting up?
It's gonna be like a check-in for like our because we ain't really never talked about
we don't
sports.
have a sports section.
Yeah,
That's fair.
So I mean, like.
That's fair.
And so when we clip it out,
Primarily,
like, just have the cool Colioni logo and whatever, and then like hopefully the sports people, come back to because we never really touch on sports.
Yeah.
So like we'll try to get the sports people to get into the Honor Don't Care. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it'd be kind of cool if because it's if it didn't conflict with his bedtime, but like getting Emmy in to just talk about the world of boxing and just talk because he's on it. Dude. He's always staying on top
you
of
could always
like,
pre-record a segment.
I could always
true, super duper true, right
the
there.
super duper true. All right, you know what? Let me work it out.
But let me get into why I'm really here. You know
Yeah. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
You said
Pull
it
that mic
in a
up,
way.
brother.
You know what I'm saying? These stars on my
uncomfortably
shoulders,
close.
You know what I'm
There we
saying?
go.
Uncomfortably close. Is this good, Haggard?
That's good.
Yeah, but you can move it to you so you can sit up like with your shoulders.
Like normal
back.
person.
He said it in a way. What's gonna happen right now?
Just a smidge bit. All right. So first, I'm gonna start off with all the talk of the off season. What everybody said, what everybody was expecting. You know what I'm saying? And especially out of my boy, Rain Dakota Prescott. You know what I'm saying? My boy. You know what I'm saying? Number 4. Love him to death, regardless of what anybody says. Because everybody wants to bring up during the offseason his 15 interceptions. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Please, somebody trade Dak Prescott away. Please don't fucking do that because he's elite, okay? Can we talk about, you know what I'm saying, Josh Allen for 1 second? Josh Allen threw 3 interceptions to his 1 touchdown in the opener game. Okay. But he is ranked higher than Dakota Prescott, okay, as far as quarterbacks go. Because Josh Allen is a elite quarterback, okay? That's all, you know what I'm saying?
I love the passion. I love the passion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just love the passion.
You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
going. Keep going.
Listen, now, second of all, it was all talk about Dakota Prescott. You know, he can't do this, he can't do that. He's not a good finishing quarterback. But what I got to say to that
What you guys say?
is look at what happened this past week. It was the Giants. They suck. Cool. It's an NFL team. They get paid at the highest level to do what they are doing. Okay? That's a factual statement. Okay? They took the defense did a lot of that, you know, of that manhandling. But the offense, what I feel would have happened if we had Kellen Moore as to, you know what I'm saying, what we had last season, Kellen Moore as our offensive coordinator. On these third downs where we didn't quite get there, you know what I'm saying, we're still up by 30 points, 20 points, whatever the case may be. Kellen Moore last year would have took that third down play and called up a 3-go routes or a double crossers and a hook where Dak Prescott has an option of I got to make this motherfucking throw or it's, you know, it's fourth down and we got to punt.
Yeah,
so, like, you put him
totally.
in a bad position as a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He just went all like, there's unicorns in the room on me. No, but that's like, some people don't
You know what I did?
No, I didn't
I went for the question marks that are hanging over my head that we're gonna put in the fucking clip later and shit of everything that you're fucking talking about right now, bro. But go on, totally.
Yo, I can't wait to clip this out because I bet you, like, just listen to, like, he understood the assignment. We're gonna get some Cowboy haters just to watch the show based on the fucking, just on the hate, like, he gonna get just off of, like, say this piece.
Listen, Shotty. Okay,
I'm
so
listening.
back to what I was saying.
Go ahead.
A lot of people, I was talking to somebody that I know for a minute. They happen to be a Los Angeles, I don't know what the fuck they
Laker.
are now. Something Charger fan.
Oh.
And they told me, you know, they had just picked up our former offensive coordinator. And he was like, he's one of the best. And I was like, okay, yeah, you're right. While coaching for the Dallas Cowboys, we did put up the most points per game as an offense. You know, wonderful, beautiful. But if you really gave a fuck and paid attention to what I give a fuck and paid attention to, then you would see the little mistakes that are made as a play caller, and you would know that this offseason we got rid of him and Mike McCarthy took over as the play caller.
Yeah.
And we saw what happened
Exactly.
in the Sunday.
We all
whooping.
saw it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ain't
Sean
see
saw it.
40
Definitely saw it.
to 0.
Sean was gonna say something before you did. Unless you were, if you weren't gonna say something, Sean.
Sean didn't finish the Bears
Bro,
versus Packers game,
Yo,
but watched all the
let me tell you
Cowboys games.
something.
Oh,
I'm
now
gonna tell
you
you
can
right
talk to
now.
the mic. Now you can talk to the mic. Okay,
Oh,
Mike.
I'm sorry. Did
No,
I?
you're good.
Did you
You're good.
raise
You're
it?
good.
No, I'm gonna tell you
That's
something
what
right
you
now.
should be doing.
I saw all of that, and when I saw it, I looked right at the TV screen as it was happening, and right after it happened, I was like, "Sports ball." That's what I said. You know,
Nice.
so keep going. I want to hear your points because you were nailing it. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're dead on everything that you said.
No.
My hope is that at least
That's my recollection.
This will curry someone to want to sit in Sean's chair during your segments to like actually
Right.
know sports. Like
Yeah,
that'd be
That's right.
That'd be great.
That's right. I care a lot.
That'd be great.
I got a
Yeah.
homie who wants to, but he's a Cowboys fan, so like it really.
No, I want
Yeah.
some conflict.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm a Bears fan. I like the
Do we got
beatings.
a goofy ass
I like
Eagles
beatings,
fan
you know?
somewhere in the chat? That
Yeah,
wants
if
to-
there's anyone in the Eagles
our
fans in the
division,
chat, please
NFC East
chime
You know
in.
how many
hop in
times
here
you
'cause I
get hit?
toast you.
Look,
But
I'll
how
reach
many
out
times
to
you
Aid's
get
brother
hit
to like
and
for
keep
like he's
moving
an
forward.
Eagle fan.
Bears
I don't think he
fans.
wants that. No, but back
So I'm
to
sure
it.
he'll act like he does.
So the Dallas Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? Before this game, you know, everybody was talking about, oh, we ain't finna do shit. It's all hype, cool, yada yada yada. We suck. Okay, now we made some wonderful offseason moves in picking up Brandon Cooks to have a true wide receiver 2. Michael Gallup, you know, still coming back off that ACL tear. It was for a touchdown, you know what I'm saying? Caught the touchdown, ACL, whatever. You know, it's cool. He coming off his injury. We have a dynamic trio right now in CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, Michael Gallup. That is a W wide receiver core. We have all the pieces on our offensive line. We have depth at the moment. Like, it's wonderful. I love Dak Prescott because he's an elite quarterback. Now back to what I was saying. We had Tony Pollard drafted Deuce Vaughn, Rico Dowdle, like Deuce,
baby.
But like our draft class, beautiful. We picked up fucking Stephon Gilmore. Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore are the best duo in the NFL. Quote me if you want to.
Quote him.
Come on now, it's all facts.
Do it.
No printer.
No.
Cold. Turn the summer to the winter. Now,
You want a logo for that? I can have that pop up.
But we made great moves. We picked up Mozzie Smith in the first round of the draft. Everybody said, "Oh, that's a questionable draft pick." Okay, but then if you're not talking about Dak Prescott and you're genuinely know what you're talking about, what did the Cowboys lack in the 2022 season? Run defense.
What I was about to say.
You crying over
Well,
there?
you should have said it.
I got caught with a laugh attack. Bro. I started
Run
laughing
defense.
so
We
hard,
picked
bro.
up a run stopper, and everybody says that's a bad move.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? You know what he didn't say? Go Bears in the
Go
fourth quarter.
Bears.
Oh.
I say, I say bear down, Chicago Bears. That's what I say.
No, but we
Bear down,
made
Chicago
some
Bears.
great offseason moves, and fucking got rid of Kellen Moore's goofy ass. We retained Dan Quinn.
He's so goofy, bro.
Fuck the bullshit. On defense, you can pull all other 10 players off the field, leave Micah Parsons on the field. He gonna make a play.
You gonna make it?
He gonna
I
do it.
told you.
No, y'all don't. Look, that's whose
I'm
jersey
just
I'm
saying.
wearing right now. Like that motherfucker is a goddamn dog.
Animal.
And
Well,
He
every
calls himself
quarterback
the
in the
Lion.
league,
Everybody call him the Lion.
Every quarterback in the league is terrified.
They know where he's at
of
before
number
every
11.
They
play.
all scared.
Before every single play, they know where number 11's at. They'll call 11 check, Micah Parsons.
They'll double
That
team my
man's-
boy just to fucking keep like yo.
From all sides.
Oh, I wish you had this clip ready. Micah Parsons ate
It's
a
gonna be
double
clip.
team
I'll tell you that.
for Osa Odigizua to come and clean
Say that
Daniel
again. Say that
Jones
again one
up.
more time. Let him know.
Osa Odigizua.
Let's go.
Odie.
You know it.
That's my boy.
His
Big
sister's
9'7".
dog's name that's how he had the
Gang,
name.
gang.
No, I know. That's the reason she had that name as an option, because I was like, Osa Odigizua.
Since she was born.
Come on now. I need a better hype man in here.
Listen, bro. Come in. What you want?
This is all you get from a Bears fan.
This is what you
Come
getting,
on,
bro.
man. This is all you get from Bears fan.
Make
So
great
what happens?
offseason
You
Hey,
seen the
moves.
Chicago
bring it back
games?
to the camera. Haggard.
Unfortunately, no. Fortunately enough for me, I
Sports
don't watch
ball.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah, nobody else does either. It's all right.
Nobody else does either. You're
The
right.
Bears.
The Bears. Yeah, that's the last
Come out.
time motherfuckers watch
I got
Chicago
one.
Bears
I got
games.
one more
Say it
question for
again.
you.
wait,
I got
Sean,
a question
you
for
go.
you specifically. How does it feel to know that the owner of the Chicago Bears, Aaron Rodgers, is down for the season?
The owner of the Chicago Bears, Aaron Rodgers. I know that reference, and that only hurts my tribe. But I will tell you this right now. I did laugh when I saw the clip. I laughed very, very hard.
That's
Listen,
fucked
That's only because he's a stand-up comedian. He
Aaron Rodgers,
appreciates
Aaron
the
Rodgers,
humor.
he made his fucking choice. All right, he had no ownership, no loyalty. He don't run nothing on fucking Chicago Bears, and we have put a couple wins
owns
on him.
you.
Okay, we have put a couple wins on him
couple.
that I do know. Sports ball, but I want you to understand is that him
ball.
going down on the first game. I mean, I only watched the commentary between
4
Peyton
plays.
and Eli
4
Manning.
plays.
I was laughing my
Aaron
ass
Rodgers?
off.
Podcast?
Aaron
Because
Rodgers
there's a
played 4
reason
plays.
why the literally
what happened?
Chicago trash cans are
hear
all
that?
literally green and yellow.
Aaron
All
Rodgers
of them.
played 4
All right? Because
plays.
Because the Packers
Before
are
he
trying.
went down.
that's because the Packers are. I'm not even fucking kidding you.
Well, y'all are really close to Green Bay, like that.
Yeah, but
I
like-
see, like that. Like, do either of y'all like ever think about how close Green Bay is to Chicago? Like in my
No, it's very
in
close,
my-
like an
I
hour
mean,
and a half.
I know that because I have a
There's a
girlfriend
lot- like, you'll
from
find-
Wisconsin. But before that, I did in my mind. I don't realize how like close.
So, because it's like you
Chicago
have
is
the
to Green Bay.
you have our division, right? You have the Bears, you have the Packers, they have the Lions and the Vikings, right?
$75 million for
Packers-
4 plays.
Packers are that fucking team that like all the other seeds are like fuck you, like you know what I mean, like where Bears fans can go up to Lions fans, can go up to Vikings fans and be like, man, fuck them Packers. And it's like, yo, it don't matter. Like, hey, may the best man win. When we playing them, you know what I mean? We're like, yo, may the best man win.
Green Bay, everybody
it's all good, but all of us, yo, Lions, Vikings, Bears, oh my, we fucking hate the Green Bay Packers, dog. It's a culture thing. It's a culture thing.
To me,
because they've
the
owned y'all's
ball.
division.
Sports ball.
Aaron Rodgers specifically has owned y'all's division for how many years now?
That makes sense.
Man, you've been stuck
That's
in the
why they
South for
hate
how many fucking years, bro? Like, stop trying to get in the business of the North. You don't know shit. I mean, like,
I
stop
have
acting
watched
you
it.
talking shit,
I have
bro.
watched
What you
it.
fucking talking about with the fucking
I have
Dixie
been
cup
in
and
the
the fucking stream
playoffs
trying to get you news
against
of what's
Aaron
going on
Rodgers.
in the
About
North?
the dip.
I've been in the playoffs against Aaron Rodgers and watched him eliminate us with 12 seconds on the clock. I understand.
But it has no
You-
ownership on the Bears.
Bro, he owns y'all.
No, not at all.
Physically, he owns y'all.
No. This
Discount
young,
double
ignorant
check, he
shit coming on the
owns
show.
y'all.
I don't like this young, ignorant shit on the show, bro. I don't care.
love it.
We need a little bit of that.
I
We need a
don't
little bit
care
of that.
Oh,
if he's your
so
son,
dope.
John. I don't like this
We need a little
young,
injection of that.
ignorant shit on the show. All right.
Look, I used to have that energy, but so I needed to inject. I don't have it anymore, so I needed to, to bring someone who still
Yeah.
does have that
Look,
energy.
bro, and like as soon as I said something disinteresting to him, he went straight to his Snapchat. You know, just typical
I went back to my notes.
He went
fucking
back to look.
I went back to my
can
notes, something you
Can
would
we
know
say
about.
that I don't think
Notes?
either Sean and I have
Let me
ever
get
been
this
prepared for the show as much as Mike
As
has
much
been
as Mike
prepared
is right now.
for
Shout
Coolin
out. Come on.
with Colioni. Like
It is.
this boy got
You wanna
notes.
see
Like,
Nope.
notes,
he was
bro?
collected.
Look at all these notes, man. I got notes for days, Colioni. All right.
It's
Let
got
me-
nothing to do with anything we're doing
Yeah,
right
whatever.
now, but he
But
has
he's got
notes.
the notes.
Oh, I
He's
got
Yeah,
got
notes.
he
How
got
about-
notes.
I wrote. I have a notes. This is my folder called shortcuts. You know what? I'll tell you something.
Oh, God.
Little Colioni. You know the word none? You see the word none? It's just an N doing a cartwheel. How about that?
You know what
Word
meta
none?
stands for?
The word none. Like a nun in a church. N-U-N. The word none, it's just an N doing a cartwheel.
And N doing it. I don't get it. I can't. I'm visualizing it and I don't get it.
N-U-N.
Sure.
Oh, I get it now. If you explain, now I understand. I get it now that you is an under. In my mind, I was not seeing the N
put
as
that
upside
PIP.
down
Can you
U.
please put the PIP?
In my mind,
Can
I'm
you
like,
please put the
Yeah,
PIP?
yeah.
Thank you.
I was
This
in
is
my mind.
smile.
I'm not seeing the U as an upside down N. Like I was like, I don't get it. Now I get
Actually,
it.
I wrote
Do you
this
know what
down as
meta
a
stands
shortcut.
for?
Huh?
The meta. Do you know what meta stands for?
Yeah, it's fucking the account that I can't fucking get in right now.
Oh.
Yeah. What you want to talk about? I don't want to talk about that. Let me go
Instagram
back
and
into these
Facebook,
shortcuts.
They won't let
No,
you
no,
in.
just Facebook. He still got his IG. He can't get into Facebook.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like ain't they one platform damn near now?
Kinda,
Like,
sorta.
Kind of, sort of.
I mean, it's the same people got to fix it all for
they
you.
post. My one post posts to both platforms.
But,
So
yeah, but you can also post to shit that is not part of the same platform. So I mean, like,
haven't
it's a
seen
wild
that. I
time.
don't really.
Like TikTok, you could add your shit to set to post to IG or whatever. So I mean, like,
You can shit right to it.
That's what's up.
Haggard, your digestive system, all of our digestive system,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
It
This
starts-
is a shortcut, guys.
His
This is a
notes.
shortcut, guys. Let's listen.
These are his notes.
I'm, I'm tuning in now. No,
there's
tell me
been-
more about
you
my
know what?
digestive system.
I'm gonna be honest. There's been a lot
Is
of
it time for a break, Haggard? Is that?
No, hold on, hold on.
Let me finish my.
Oh, hold on,
segment.
hold on. Mike has
Hold
got
on.
to close the
I
segment.
don't give a fuck. Hold on. I want to finish this fucking thought. You interrupted the fuck out of me. All right.
No.
Please tell me
God.
about my digestive
No,
system.
no, no. All of our
You're
digestive
interrupting
all of them.
Coolin Colioni with your notes.
all of our digestive system.
Yeah.
It starts and it ends with cheeks.
Nice.
Is that a joke you wrote down?
Shortcut.
Better leave that
Ooh,
motherfucker
that's
in
still a circle. So you were saying something, Mr. Colioni?
leave that joke in the notes.
Sean K was saying something. Did anybody hear him?
Facts.
No, I didn't think so. Alrighty, back
Facts.
to what I
Laying
was
them
saying.
down.
So
No printer, boy.
I
Close
can
it-
be
close
proud
us out,
of, but
Colioni.
Sean K cannot. Is my team's opening week performance? You know
You're
what I'm
right. I
saying?
can't
That
bring
was
that up.
amazing. That
Over
was
the
amazing.
top, you know what I'm saying?
40
the
zip.
downplay, the height, whatever you want to call it. 40 to zip performance was amazing.
Who we going into this weekend?
Oh, this next week, unfortunately, we don't get to see their best because Aaron Rodgers is down, but we are playing the New York Jets. We played one New York team.
Is this a legitimate injury, or does he just not want to not see Micah Parsons?
You can watch his Achilles.
Oh,
pop
got you.
Oh, I got a football reference actually because I know the Bears are playing the Buccaneers, but I'm actually my homie
Baker Mayfield
Real
finna whoop
from
y'all.
Chicago, who's a DJ and MC for both the Bulls and the Bears, is going to London on Friday to teach like football culture from like the Bear as a Bear organization like delegate, and it's his second year going. They like invited him to come back and
so
shit.
Does he DJ or does he actually like?
He's like, but for the Bears, he's more the.
I know he's a DJ. I'm saying, but when he goes over there, is he DJ?
No, he's an MC. He's like
he's
showing
an
them,
MC. Oh,
like,
got you.
He's like an MC, like through and through.
So when he's over there, he's teaching football.
He's teaching the football. He's teaching the football
old heads
culture
talking
and how it is within the Bear organization as like a delegate for the Bear organization. But he's teaching like football culture. Yeah, American football. They care. Yeah, they do because they once a year they do a game in London.
That I knew.
Yeah, so it's like that. Like I mean, it's one of those things where it's like there is a following that's out there in England about American football. And he teaches.
And they got a couple like rugby and shit players that be like reacting to a bunch of like Marshawn, fucking Cam Chancellor, a bunch of the
Oh, for real?
Like hyped up players from the past. They be like reacting to it, so they are being
aware.
More,
They're
being.
Well, close this out, Colioni, before we go to another break.
Nah, but like I was finishing off the opening week performance, we fucking killed it. Dak threw fucking 13-24, 143 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Didn't do anything crazy, but
what will the haters talk about this week?
He didn't do enough, probably. But
you know
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When your defense ends the game in the first quarter, your quarterback doesn't have to.
As a layman fan, it is exciting to like be excited when when your team's defense.
I'm so excited.
I don't know.
I mean, like most games, is you watch it for the offense. It's one thing when a defensive player brings so much energy to when because I mean, in my entire life
because
watching
it's
football,
when
your
moral
offense leaves
deplete.
the field, it's kind of like, oh, time to get some snacks. Refill the drinks, but when defense, to me, that's when the game, game starts when Micah Parsons takes the field. Like, that's what I'm trying to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that he brings that much energy to the game right now that, like, for a defensive player to do that, man, that's tremendous.
I mean, it's a lot of power because it's like you see literally the defense can cut that morality out of the offense completely for them to be able to.
When you're
that
devastating,
Listen, I have a cousin who's a Giants fan, and unfortunately for him, couldn't be me. But I was talking to him after the game because I had posted some shit on Snapchat or whatever, and I was like,
of course you did.
Rough time to be a Giants fan, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a rough time to be a Giants fan. And he slid up, and we started talking a little bit. And he was like, I had faith in the first quarter, you know what I'm saying? He was driving down, and I was like, yeah, I thought y'all was going, it was going to be a good game too. He was like, yeah. And then y'all blocked that field goal, and I turned the fucking TV off. I knew the game was over right then and there. And I was like, I knew it was over right then and there.
Talking about giving up the ghost, early.
That shit was rough. But, I can't wait to see what happens against this Jets team.
And I get to
under
watch
Zach
the game
Wilson.
before